Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to continue exercise 12.2. You can take page number 239 in your NCERT textbook. In the last class, we have discussed how to do addition and subtraction of the algebraic expressions, right? When two expressions or three expressions are given, how we can add it. That we have discussed using our example problems, right? So, based upon that, we are going to deal with the exercise 12.2 from first problem. Page number 239, okay? I hope you all have taken page number 239. First problem, simplify combining like terms. Simplify means what? We have to you have to do some changes in that expression where we should combine all the like terms. Okay, first, you know what is meant by like terms, right? Here this 21b and 7b and minus 20b are all like terms. 32 is unlike term, right? So you should combine all the like terms first. I'll teach you how to combine it. Okay, first you write all the like terms together. Like terms means what? All should have the same variable. The constant will be different, but it all should have a same variable. Okay, so 21b plus 7b minus 20b. Yes, I have just combined this 21b plus 7b minus 20b and you write your unlike term at last. Okay, so now I wrote all the like terms together. Now, all these three like terms have the common variable as b, right? All these like terms have the common variable as b. So, you can put your only constants and the bracket and put your variable common outside. Okay, 21 plus 7 minus 20. You should put it in a bracket and commonly you can put this b outside because this b is common for 21 also, plus 7 also, minus 20 also. So common bracket, open bracket in here and close bracket here. This b is common for all the three. Like that you should put it. Minus 32. Okay. 21 plus 7 is 28. 28 minus 20 is 8. Then what it is there? B. First you solve all these constants and you write it. 8 you will get 8b minus 32. You have to simplify until we are getting unlike terms. Here 8b is one term, minus 32 is one term. Both the terms are unlike, right? So till that you should solve it. Okay. Next is your second problem. What is the question, children? Minus z square plus 13z square minus 5z plus 7z cube minus 15z. You know that z square and z cube is different, right? Z square is nothing but z into z. Okay, but z cube is nothing but z into z into z. Okay, so when I multiply 3 z's together, we'll get z cube. When I multiply 2 z's together, you will get z square. Okay, so here we are supposed to simplify combining like terms. So first you should check what are all the like terms are there. Okay, so z square minus z square is and plus 13z square are like terms. Yes, minus z square plus 13z square are like terms. Then minus 5z and minus 15z both are like terms because they both have the variable as z. Then z cube also have only one term which is unlike from these two. Unlike, not different. When compared to z square and z, this is different. Appa, you can write it separately. First, what I told you, you should arrange your like terms. Minus z square plus 13z square. Correct? Minus z square plus 13z square. Next, minus 5z minus 15z. Correct? Minus z square plus 13z square minus 5z minus 15z. Next, at last you write your 7z cube, which alone don't have any pair with it. So write at the last. Now what I told you, you keep your variable outside the bracket and keep the constants inside the bracket. If what you will do, open bracket, minus 1 plus 13 into z square. Because listen, y means z square is common for both. I am taking the z square outside. Did you understand why I am keeping it outside? Because we have to solve this way constants, numerical coefficients. Minus 1 na z square veliyil edutha it will become minus 1 plus 13. This z square is common for minus 1 also, 13 also. That's why this open bracket closed bracket is z square. Don't forget to put like that, because this z square is common for minus 1 also, 13 also. Now you see, in between everything you should separate it by plus signs. Plus, open bracket, minus 5 minus 15 into z. Listen, why I am writing like this means, I want to put this minus 5 inside, minus 15 inside, okay va? But I want to open and close some brackets. Okay, so if I put here plus sign only, plus into minus, minus, plus into minus, minus. Did you understand? That's why I am putting plus outside. Okay, minus 5 minus 15, common is z. Z is common for both. Likewise, this plus is also, this z is also common for both. This plus is also common for both. Okay va? Next, plus z 7 plus 7 z cube plus 7 z cube. Now minus 1 plus 13 is 12 z square. Okay, minus 1 plus 13 is plus 12, or you can write plus 12 z square. Plus 12 is the answer for these two values. So plus 12 z square plus bracket minus 5 minus 15, answer is what? Minus 5 minus 15 is minus 20 z. Minus 5 minus 15 is what? Minus 20 z. Plus 7 z cube plus 7 z cube. Ipo plus 12 z square, how you write it? 12 z square plus 12 z square, how you write it? 12 z square, because plus 12 nalo plus both are same. Now plus into minus, minus 20 z. Okay, plus into minus, because it is a bracket. Okay, plus into minus, minus 20 z. Okay, next, plus 7 z cube. Now z square, z cube, all are unlike terms. So we have to stop our simplification. Okay, listen children, one thing what I am doing in between is, here I am just arranging all the like terms first. Like term and all I am adding together, then unlike term at last. Then in both z square is common, right? So I am taking z square outside, which is common for these two coefficients, minus 1 plus 13. In this I am taking z outside. So in order to separate this z square terms and z term, I am putting in between plus sign. Why I am putting plus sign? Because plus will not change the sign of any equation. Plus, whenever you are using plus, always that will be the same content of the equation. Okay, that's why if you want to separate this z square term and z term, I am putting in between plus sign. Ipo minus 5 minus 15 z outside. Next is 7 z square. Now minus 1 plus 13, 12 plus 12 z square. Plus 12 z square nothing but 12 z square. Now plus sign as usual, minus 5 minus 15 minus 20. Plus into minus, minus 20 z plus 7 z cube. All are unlike terms, so stop the equation. Understood? If you work out more problems related to this only, you will understand more clearly. Okay? Next is your third problem. Okay. In previous problem all, do we have any brackets like this? No. But in this problem, we have a bracket. So first we should remove all our brackets. Okay. First P minus, listen. See, actually if no sign is there in front of any number, what is the meaning? that is plus. Correct? Appo plus into minus minus p. Plus into minus minus p. Next minus into minus plus q. Okay, listen. Plus into minus minus p. Minus into minus plus q. Next minus q. This don't have any brackets, so I am writing directly. Now this minus is common for q also, minus p also. Appo here no sign is there, so plus. Minus into plus minus. Minus into plus minus q. Minus into minus plus p. Okay, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus p. Now I have removed all the brackets. First what it should be, if a equation is given, first we are supposed to remove all the brackets. Now combine all the like terms. P minus p plus p, all are like terms. Then plus q minus q minus q, all are like another like terms. Correct? Appo p minus p plus p. I have joined all the like terms together. Next plus q minus q minus q, all the another like terms and all I have arranged them together. Now what I have to do, I have to open a bracket. P means 1. Correct? 1 minus 1 plus 1 into p. Correct? I am putting the p outside because p is a variable here. Upper here 1 minus 1 plus 1 into p. Next, in order to separate this p terms and q terms, you should put plus here and open bracket. See here what q it is given, plus q. Appo 1 minus 1 into q. Correct? Appo plus I wrote because I want to separate this p term and q term, so I am putting plus. Ippo plus q is again appo 1 minus 1 into q. Now what you will do, 1 minus 1 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1p plus 1 minus 1 0, 0 minus 1 minus 1q. Okay va? Listen children, 1 minus 1 0, 0 plus 1 vandu 1, 1p plus, this plus is here. Okay, 1 minus 1 0, 0 minus 1 minus 1q. Okay, appo 1 into p is nothing but p. Correct? 1 into p is p, plus into minus, minus 1 into q is q. 1 into p, p, plus into minus, minus q. Okay, so p minus q is the last simplification answer. Both p and q term are unlike terms, so we have to stop our simplification. Understood? Next is your fourth problem. So here also we have a bracket. So what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to remove our brackets first. First 3a minus 2b minus ab. Now listen. In front of a no symbol is there. So plus. Plus into minus. So minus into plus minus a. Next minus into minus plus b. Okay. Next minus into plus minus ab. Okay, 3a minus 2b minus ab minus a plus b minus ab plus 3ab plus b minus a. Okay, so now I have removed all our brackets. So what we are supposed to do now, we should collect all the like terms first. Okay, first I'll start with a. 3a minus a minus a, all are like terms. So shall I write that first like terms? 3a minus a are like terms. Next minus 2b plus b are next like terms. Correct? Our minus 2b plus b are next like terms. Next minus ab plus 3ab are next like terms. Okay, just I am arranging all the like terms. A terms and all I wrote. Next b terms and all I wrote. Next I wrote the ab terms, right? Minus ab plus 3ab. Now what we have to do? We have to keep our variable outside. Only the numerical coefficient should be written inside. Okay, so open bracket 3 minus 1 into a, because 3 minus 1 into a, because a is common for all the three values. Next, if you want to separate this a and b, so you should put a plus sign in between, correct? Now, if you put a plus sign, what it is there will be minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 into b. Correct? Next, plus you put, because I want to separate this b and ab term. If I take ab term, minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 into ab. So, if I want to separate this a, b and ab terms, I just want to put plus in between. I have given 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. A, correct? 1a, correct? Next, plus, this plus is here. Minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. Abba 0 into b. Okay, 0 into b. Next, plus, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 3 plus 1. Plus 1 AB. Correct? Listen, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 3, minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1 AB. I wrote it. Okay, va? Appo 1 into A means A. 0 into B means 0. You leave it. If it is 0, no use now if you write. Plus into plus, plus AB. Appo, listen children. 1 into A, plus 0 into B, 0. Plus, okay, 1 into plus, plus 1 into AB. Appa A plus 0 plus AB only I have written A plus AB, because 0 has no meaning. Okay, so this is how you should write the answer. I have given fifth problem as your homework. That is also very easy, but try it. Okay. Sixth problem, 3y square plus 5y minus 4 minus 8y minus y square minus 4. Okay, now these both are with brackets. So what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to remove the brackets first. Yes? Okay. See, here no symbol is given. So plus. Here in front of the bracket also no symbol. So that is also plus. See here in front of the bracket we have minus sign. But here in front of bracket no sign is given. So what you will do? You will write plus. Appa plus into plus, plus 3y square. Plus into plus what? Plus 3y square. Next here plus into plus, plus 5y. Yes? Plus into plus, plus 5y. Next, plus into minus, minus 4. Correct? This plus is common for only these three terms. Why? Because this open bracket and closed bracket is there. So, this will be common for only these three terms. Now, this minus is common for these three terms. Okay, in front of this y, 8y, no sign is there. So, plus sign. Appa plus into minus, minus 8y. Plus into minus, minus 8y. Minus into minus, plus y square. Minus into minus, plus y square. Now, minus into minus, plus 4. Minus into minus, plus 4. Now, all these brackets are removed. So, what is our next thing? We should arrange all the like terms. So, here y square is your like term. Next, y are like terms. Then, constants are like terms. Correct? So, now shall we start? 3y square plus y square. Y square terms all I have arranged it. Correct? 3y square plus 3y square also, 3y square both are same only, no? 3y square plus y square. Next, y term plus 5y minus 8y plus 5y minus 8y. Next, minus 4 plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4. Now what we have to do, we have to keep the numerical coefficient inside the bracket and we have to keep the variable outside. So now 3 plus 1 into y square. 3 plus 1 into y square means 3 plus 1 into y square. Next, you should put plus y because I have to separate this y square and y. 5 minus 8 into y because 5 minus 8 into y. Now constants you write separately, plus 4 minus 4. Okay, now 3 plus 1. What is answer? 4 y square. 3 plus 1, 4 y square. Next, plus 5 minus 8 minus 3 y. 5 minus 8 minus 3 y. Plus 4 minus 4, 0. Upper plus 0 you can write it because any 0, minus 0 plus 0 everything same only. Upper plus 0 I wrote. Now what we have to do, next step, 4y plus into minus 3y. Plus 0 you don't want. Okay, now this y square and y are unlike terms, so both are different. Okay, so we have to stop our steps like this. So first you should remove the brackets, children, then arrange all the like terms together, then write only the numerical coefficients at the bracket and put the variable outside, and if you want to separate these variables outside, you put a plus sign in between those two and you multiply like this and find or simplify until you are getting a unlike terms. Understood? Today's class we have discussed exercise 12.2 first problem. In that we are just simplifying by combining like terms. I have given one problem as your homework. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.